Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And that's in there for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. 0-2, here it is. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. And he struck him out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 3. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. But that kicks foul at the last moment. Into the box now, Mookie Betts trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here comes the 1-0. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Frazier is there for it. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Starlin Castro.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Low for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Nunez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Todd Frazier now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And look out. on as that fastball ran in and got him. Bounce back. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll be off the green monster in left. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hey now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 5. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Judge. 1 out. So striding in, number 11. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Tanaka gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez will lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Sanchez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Leon has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's DayDae Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
DayDae Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the price is right here. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter. Sandy Leon.
Catcher, Sandy
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball. Just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chase Headley.
Chase Headley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So he got him swinging. Chase Headley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Todd Frazier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
For the Red Sox, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Popped high in the air. Frazier is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Mookie.
First offering on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here it comes.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
3-0 now. Popped in the air back behind short. Number 11 is there for it. 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low. 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now
the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Gregorius is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, The designated
Here's
hitter.
Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley
He's 0 for 1 after
Ramirez.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the ground to the left side. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now batting, Sandy Leon.
Catcher.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitcher.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Sanchez.
Joe Kelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Red Sox, number 56, Joe Kelly.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
Ready
Yankees.
once again, DayDae Gregorius. He
DayDae
comes in 0 for 2
Gregorius.
thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Starlin
Into the windup
Castro.
and the pitch. Starlin Castro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. Hit hard on the ground at first. Moreland is there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Rajay Davis.
Leading off for
He's
the Red
0 for
Sox.
1 thus far.
Second baseman, Rajay Davis.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I don't know if they're losing it in the stands or whatever, but man, he's been able to get those guys to chase balls out of the zone like I've never seen before. Getting a lot of strikeouts on that pitch today.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. Difference make.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Chase Headley. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 3 for 11. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Now a swing and a ground ball. Nunez is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a swing in right center field. Looking up is Bradley. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Aaron Judge would be next. Grounded back up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now another 0-2 on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Andrew Benintendi.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Down the first baseline. Bird gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Tanaka's ready. Here it is on 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 2-2 one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's DeDe Gregorius. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A windup and a 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K. So striding in, number 11. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, number 11.
Tommy Kingley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 48, Tommy Kingley.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Ramirez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was an upper 90s fastball back-to-back. Basically saying.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Into the box, Rajay Davis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Popped up, calling for it, Castro, and that's the third out. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
Center fielder.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Chase Headley.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Nunez has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for New York.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Aroldis.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Leadoff man on base, Chris Young. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. The tag by Frazier, and he's out at third base.
Up next for the Red Sox,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman. The loss goes to David Price. Time to the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance at Fenway Park this afternoon, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.